One of the requirements of Feng Shui is to have the house sitting north and facing south. Today's listing aligns with this requirement, and we are going to see how that has impacted the flow of natural light within the various spaces. Despite having an open layout from which you can see your swimming pool right from your main entrance, this house has used space dividers and sliding doors to create more cozy spaces that you can use in more than one way. This house is a 5-bedroom sitting on a half-acre plot of land in the market for 285 million Kenya shilling, and it comes with an office, 2 kitchens, 2 staff quarters, a guardhouse, an outdoor kitchen, and a swimming pool, not forgetting the gym. Let's get the show started so that we can see what this property is all about. Friends and family, welcome to today's episode, and let's get the show started. On this side, you have your gated driveway that leads to your sliding gate opening to your property, where you have a guardhouse and an outdoor washroom, and we see that later on. And coming back to this side, you have your carport where you can park about 3 cars. Another section here where you can park what Willis calls a shopping cart.
A shopping cart, yeah,
yes,
definitely.
That would be a Vicks or what?
Yeah, a Vitz or a Note or it's one of those 1500cc cars.
Someone said that in your former life you must have been a valet, because I always ask about you about parking
cars. Cars and the parking.
Yes. From where you have the parking area, you have a greenery area. I like how the grass has been very well maintained. Looks like a carpet. I feel like stepping on it. Then you have plants all over this property, and they really make this place look beautiful. In fact, I can't wait to come back here maybe like 3 years later and see how it will look with all these trees grown.
Yeah, especially the trees that are leading to your house.
Exactly, yeah.
I'm for sure by the time it reaches 3-4 years, like you'll have wonderful trees
that
here.
is for sure. And they really frame your house nicely. They will definitely give this house a lot of privacy from the neighbors, but the house is actually set well within the plot, so you're not really exposed to the neighbors. And from here we can see the facade of the house. You have stucco on the wall. It is a 2-story house. Your door has been well accentuated with those panelings,
Fluted panels.
Panels. You are a lover of those ones.
Yeah, no, not quite. I just try to prove to Ray that these are actually beautiful things that you can use to clad your house.
Exactly, yeah. They have been really well used over here in your entry, and it looks beautiful. And also, like, these planters they have really set up this entry, and the only thing that is missing, as you were saying earlier, is water feature.
Yeah,
that would look
I would definitely have 2 water fountains, one on my left and another on my right. Just welcoming you to the house, so that when you're coming into the house you can hear that water sound flowing.
Exactly, yeah. And something I did not mention is the garden lightings that run across, and I can imagine how beautiful this place would light up at night. And now let's walk inside these double doors that open to the large foyer. This is really special. And Willis and I earlier on was discussing how one would stage this premise. You had some very good ideas over here.
Yes, definitely. I would put a console table there where I can place my keys, etc stuff when you enter in the house, and then have a circular mirror on top of it.
Yeah.
Just because that's a very boxed shape there. Yeah, so you can have a circular mirror to break that boxiness.
Exactly. Yeah. And then on the other side, you said you'd put a sculpture or something?
Oh yes, definitely a sculpture there that is facing this. From our last episode, you can see maybe that light, the one you call the lady with the balls.
The lady with the balls.
Yeah.
That would be amazing. Yeah. Actually, when you say that, that's the only thing that came to my mind.
Yes.
And I probably I don't know which side now I would have to put up. I would have wanted a poof, just like we had in the other house.
Oh yes.
Or
you can put right beneath where the switch is there.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so that when you are trying to wear your shoes, you can comfortably sit down there as you're wearing your shoes.
And then grab my keys.
Yes.
And go. Yeah.
Yeah.
And coming to this other side, you have this area that leads to the powder area, or rather the washroom. And I like how spacious it is. It is well lit and it is well hidden from everything else. So when you're here, you can really feel that you have that privacy when you're conducting your business over there. Yeah?
Yes.
And coming to this side, you have the guest bedroom, or rather bedroom number 1. And earlier on, I was telling Willis how I really like how they have played with the wall. There's a way you explained how this is achieved.
Oh yes, you can just use a sponge, a huge sponge, and then just place it, like that.
That's how they achieve it.
When the paint is fresh.
Yes.
Yeah, so you can achieve that. You just put it once, remove it. Yeah. Put it another place, remove it.
Yeah.
Yes.
They played well with this one, and you can see it makes the wall look lively and just dull and plain.
Yeah.
And on this side, you have the bathroom area that comes with a shower area, like the size of that, and our vanity as well. And let's move on to this other side. And one thing I've noticed is how spacious the rooms are.
Yes.
And from here, we move on to the living space. It's quite spacious, and you can see your backyard on that side. Really get that feeling of an open space.
Yeah.
And on the floor, we were discussing whether this is bamboo flooring or this is just laminates.
I think 100% this is bamboo flooring.
Yes.
Yeah, we have seen this flooring in the, was it 45 million house?
It was, 40 something, I can't remember.
Yes. In Kaaskari.
Yeah.
They did the bamboo flooring as well, and they explained to us it's not even cheap to have this.
Bamboo flooring. Yeah. And looks really amazing, you can tell.
Yes, the good thing about bamboo is that it lasts longer and it's somewhat waterproof.
Exactly. Yeah. And looks very beautiful. Has a very beautiful finishing.
Yeah.
And on this side, your TV wall has been done for you. They have used these panels. We were trying to get the name for them earlier on.
Yeah.
And what did we call them?
You call them ply what?
Plies. I can't remember the name I used.
The person who knows the name to this cladding, you can just let us know in the comments.
For now, you can just go with MDF panels, but you can tell us in the comments what they are.
Yeah.
And looks really lovely. I like how they marry in terms of colors, from the floor, which is a lighter color, to the darker color, and then you have a lighter color on the ceiling, or rather the gypsum. And moving on to this side, you have these sliding doors, and they are well framed with a wooden frame that opens to an extended lounge that opens to your swimming area. So in case you're hosting a lot of people, you can have people occupying this area and this area together, or you can actually cross off this space with these sliding doors and have this as a separate space. And I'm really seeing myself spending more time here than there.
Yeah, because you're closer to the sun.
I'm closer to the sun, and I just feel it's just a way you feel warm and lively when you're here.
Yeah.
And I'm imagining if you're hosting, maybe you have your kids or your friends in the swimming pool, it'll be a lovely space to spend your time.
Yeah.
And that also means you can share this space a lot in many ways. You can have people there, you can have people here. I mean, it will be beautiful, And then look at that beautiful view. Looks amazing.
I like the fact that when you walk into your living room, the first thing that you can see is the pool.
The pool,
all the way.
Flowing all the way.
Yeah.
Really, really amazing. And welcome to the informal dining area, and has been well accentuated with this lighting feature. You can see how your table would fit over here, and you can tell that this space is meant to open to that outdoor, or not outdoor lounge, but it's an indoor-outdoor area.
Yeah.
So it's meant to, you're meant to flow to that side, and then on this side you have an office space, and this office space, on this side, they have bamboo flooring, and it opens to your swimming area, and you're going to see that later on.
I would definitely love working from here, you know, editing while you're looking at the water. There's just something about water that gives you life.
Exactly.
I cannot explain, but it's interesting how that happens.
And that's why I'm always talking about water features, because of what you said about life, especially when the water is sort of flowing or it's not still. And as you're saying, I would really I would also enjoy working from here. Earlier on, we said about the office being on the front of the house, but now that you mentioned about just the piece of working from here, especially for you as an editor, you'd really, I can see how that would really play out.
I would definitely have my setup looking towards that side.
Exactly, And back at the informal dining area, you move to the formal dining area, and it's actually very important to have these spaces because we have been to seen communities where they don't really share spaces a lot. So this would work well for such communities, or even for people who just want more space. You can actually have this as your formal dining area, then that can be your breakfast dining area, or it can be a play area. And you can actually have, some people can even have that office as a play
area
room.
for kids.
For kids, and a play room.
Oh yes, in a prayer room.
For maombi, watu wa Murima ndio wasiguzwe.
Ndio Murima isiguzwe.
Ndio Murima isiguzwe, unajua. And moving on to this side, we have this door that opens to this landing area where you have the staircase going upstairs, and then you have the foyer on that side. That's how we started the show, and you have a nice window here where you can see the front of your property, and a door that opens to the formal kitchen, or would you call the first kitchen, And on that side behind you there's a pantry area, and then you have another door that leads to the staff quarters, but you're going to see that later. Or you can also, maybe you come in with your shopping bags and everything, potatoes,
from your parking
straight to the kitchen. Then kitchen comes with fixed appliances. There is a microwave oven and a dishwasher on that side. Very nice to have that. And then you have your burners, including induction cooker. You have your double sink. You know, guys, I love double sinks. and I appreciate developers will always do a double sink with a drying rack. Nowadays, I've seen people are starting to do those fancy double sinks that don't come with a drying rack. Sometimes, guys, it's good to stick to the old school. Yes, please.
Actually, this one could even comfortably have 2 drying racks, one on each side.
Because it's so spacious. You have a lot of countertops to work from. This would be someone who enjoys to cook will love this kitchen.
And for anyone who knows this show, they definitely know I'm against the cooktop being on that side.
I know it feels like they wasted the chance to have it here. But it'd be lovely. It'd be lovely. And guys, you can see how spacious this kitchen is. This tells you when you want an island, make sure you have a lot of room to maneuver. Don't squeeze islands in very small spaces. This is really nice. And moving on to this side, you have your second kitchen, or the dirty kitchen, or the chef's kitchen. Comes with burners. And on this side you have your double sink as well, and I like the windows, so you get a lot of natural lighting, a lot of counter spaces. I don't know what you'd ever fill up the counters on that side and this side. There's so many.
I don't see them being filled.
Exactly. It's impossible.
Unless we don't know how the people with huge families
operate. Maybe people with huge families can fill them up. I don't know with what, but maybe. So that is where you store your gas cylinder, and the door opens to your back side yard, where you can see a section of your car parking area and the greenery area. Over here they have a small kitchen garden. I can see some I think this is cabbage, and there's spinach as well. I can see pumpkin. Wow.
There's kumawiki as well.
This is important to have a kitchen garden. This, my mom would appreciate that. And on this side,
so would I. I wouldn't be expecting to go and buy sukuma wiki when I have, and
especially knowing some of this, the sukuma wikis we buy in Nairobi. Some of it grows in very weird areas around sewerage areas and such stuff. So having a kitchen garden is a life saving. It's important to have it in your home. And then you have 2 staff quarters that are fully ensuite on that side, and they also get a kitchen that you can also use as a storage area. Very spacious, by the way.
But I think that kitchen is the one that we will use to chemsha, githeri and stuff.
Oh yeah. That's where you do your cereals from. Yeah. It's an outdoor kitchen. Remember there's that house we toured in Roiro, and someone commented, wow, the first house with a proper outdoor kitchen.
Yeah.
So this one also comes with a proper outdoor kitchen. Yeah.
And it's not really the first house. You have featured houses with an outdoor kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just that, I don't know, maybe you haven't been attentive enough to see.
Yes. And we have actually featured houses with very nice outdoor spaces. Yeah, even the Zanzibar house had very nice outdoor features.
Yes.
And welcome to your backyard area where you have the pool. It's really, really beautiful. It's giving. Willis, do you want me to go to this side so that people can see the pool really well?
I think you should remain to this side because the sun is hitting your face
I was to carry my swimming kit because I knew about this. We had done reke with Ray sometimes back.
Yeah.
And I was like, I have to take a dip. Then I forgot.
Yeah. Then I guess you're going to take a dip with your suit then.
I have to. It's so inviting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so inviting. It's so chilled out over here.
Yeah.
This side of Runda is so quiet.
It is
extremely quiet.
Yeah.
In fact, if there wasn't construction next door, you wouldn't be hearing any noise at all.
Yeah, I don't think even the construction noise you can hear from here, when you're relaxing.
Sana.
Yeah.
So it's a really beautiful backyard, and as Willis was saying, from the main door you can see your backyard. You walk through your door, you can see people swimming. Then from the guardhouse you can walk to the backyard over here, so in case you're hosting people over here, they don't have to go through your house. They can also use this other side. And earlier on, we were talking about how you can do a nice barbecuing section over here. Yeah. It would be lovely. It would look so beautiful.
It will look amazing.
Yeah.
Some permanent grill there.
Exactly. Then you have those sun decks over here.
Yes.
Man.
Facing just facing the pool, getting in the sun.
Yeah.
Some nyama choma there in the background. That will be an awesome pool party.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And earlier on, we were talking about the house sort of aligning with Feng Shui.
Yeah.
You said it sits north and faces south.
Faces south, yeah.
So it is in line with Feng Shui.
Yeah. And also the pool is on the left side.
The left side. Yeah, it has been squeezed towards the left side.
Yeah.
And over this side, you have what you'd call as a pool house, and it comes with a full bathroom with a hot shower. Found that's very funny. You take a hot shower, then you take a dip.
Take a dip.
Yeah, it only makes sense if the pool is heated.
Yeah.
But I like the size of that bathroom. It's really nice and spacious. And then you have your space over here that you can use as a gym. And actually it makes sense to have the shower there then, and then this as your pool, as your gym.
Yeah. But also, like, when you're getting in the pool,
you
for
should
the first
take a
time,
shower.
You should take a shower.
I meant the hot shower now makes sense.
Oh, yeah. Because of the gym.
Yeah, because of the gym.
I feel like after gymming, you should be taking a cold shower. Yeah, just to relax your muscles.
Exactly. You are right. But sometimes it's too cold in Nairobi and you want, And coming to this side, you have, this is actually the pool house. This is where you have the pool's pump. And you can also use it as a storage area. So this house has gone through quite a lot of renovations have been done.
Yeah.
And so that's why you can see all this dirt over here, but they're going to clear it up.
Yeah.
And coming to this side, I can tell this is where you have your tanks, septic, and more greenery space,
Yes.
for you. And from here you can see the front of your property, you can see your driveway, and I really like all these trees that they have in the property. Really makes it feel cool and calm and beautiful as well. Grass is very important, guys. Don't put cabro everywhere within your property. This one, they got it right.
You'd rather put grass everywhere within your property.
Exactly.
And then cabro some parts.
Some small parts. Yeah. And this, if I'm not wrong, this is macadamia. But I don't know. I'm not.
No, I think this is
lupus. This? This is, yeah, actually it is. It is. I can actually see them. Guys, sometimes I don't see well. And moving on to this side, this is where you have the guardhouse, as we had talked about earlier, and you have the washroom over here, which is an outdoor. And if you add that to the one at the swimming pool, that means you have 2 outdoor washrooms,
Yeah.
And then you have your guardhouse over there. They have really a nice space. And then we are back at the front of the property. Here you can see your driveway. Looks really nice, and I like even the way they have hedged it. Yeah, that live fence.
Yeah,
I mean this will be amazing. Coming every day coming in, it will feel so good.
Yeah. I mean, it will start to look at concrete all the way to your house.
Exactly. Yeah. And now we are back at the front of the property. So now we are going to walk inside, take the stairs so that we can see what we have on the upper level. Off a staircase landing. I appreciate how they did the staircase with the wood. Looks really nice, and Willis had some ideas about this window on the staircase.
Yeah, I honestly think that they shouldn't have tinted it.
Yes, please.
Because now there's a lot of darkness inside here, yet you have a huge window running through. I think maybe they would have let it be clear and then use the panels they used there
on one side.
On at the center of it,
if they want,
if you want that kind of privacy.
Yeah. I think it would have looked even better with that natural light coming in.
Yes.
I think it's the only part in the house that is this dark.
Yes.
And
even in a few years time, the plants at the
the plants will grow and
provide shade and privacy.
So, remember that happened with the house we did for Mr. Leonard in Tattoo City. There was that tree was saying that is going to shade that section of the staircase. So this is really nice that they have those plants over there. Therefore, they don't really need to
tint the window.
To have the windows tinted. And moving on to this side, you have this hallway, which I appreciate. I'm just thinking of all the artwork that will be over here. And you can see the paint job on the wall. That's detail. Looks really amazing. And then welcome to bedroom number 2. Again, the bedside has been done in the same manner that they did the first bedroom that we saw. You have a big window on that side looking to the pool. I think this would be nice. This room would be nice because it would be just coming here and looking at the pool. Let me go take a dip.
The only thing he cannot boast of is he cannot jump from the window to the pool.
Sure. If you have small kids, then you don't want them doing that. You have your wardrobes on this side, bathroom on this side. This is probably like a junior primary because it's the only other bedroom with a tub. Nice tub over there, window there, and then you have your water closet and small sinks on that side. And moving on to this side, you have bedroom number 3. Let's walk in, and this one is a bit more spacious in that you don't get to see your wardrobes. They are well hidden behind this wall. Looks really amazing.
I actually prefer this one with the separation.
Me too. This looks really amazing, especially when you just have the wardrobes on the behind. It's really nice in case you don't have a lot of space to create a proper walk-in. Then I think this is a better way of doing it. And coming on to this other side, you have this door that opens to the bathroom, nice shower area, vanity, and water closet. Okay, moving on. We have these windows that allow light to seep into this hallway, and they look out to the balcony that you're going to see later on. Then you have this paneling that have been used to provide partition. On that
from the family room.
From the family room. But you see that later on. And welcome to bedroom number 4. This is front facing. You can see your parking area from here. Get nice wardrobes on that side. Similar detailing on the walls, and on this other side you have your bathroom with a water closet, vanity, and shower on this side. And let's move on to this other side, and you have this section with these sliding doors. I really appreciate how they use these doors.
I also like the fact that they use sliding doors because they are not on your way every time you are walking around the house.
And with these doors, if you wanted to use this like a proper screening room, you can. But when you just have an open space, you can't really do that.
Yes.
So let's open. So welcome to the family room or the TV area. So over here you can have a nice screen and even nice seats and watch movies over here. And once you close that door, you have enough privacy, all the privacy you want. Yeah. So that's amazing. Then you have those windows allowing lighting, curtains, just in case you want to blacken it out.
Yeah. And I like the little
light fixture
they did.
Yeah, it looks amazing. Yeah. Like a clock or something.
Yeah, it makes the place pop a little bit.
Exactly. And on this side, you have this front-facing balcony, and this is actually above the entrance area. So you have your pathway leading to your entry over there. Then this balcony is the common balcony for everyone. So you can come, chill out, enjoy the sun. If you don't want to be at the pool, and see who is coming into your property, and probably say hi to your neighbor on that side. Hey, hi, what's up? Yeah, we're good, we're in the same neighborhood. You know, when Casper said we live in the same neighborhood but I don't see you.
But I think in that context he meant he has a very huge piece of land.
Yes, he meant he has a better house.
And a better house.
It's a flex. Yeah. So welcome to the primary bedroom. Very, very spacious. And obviously this will be your headboard on this side. And you can probably have, I don't know, this is a lot of space.
Yeah, there's a lot of space.
You asked whether it was a conference room. That's how big it is.
That's how big it is. You can bring your meetings here and have a boardroom table at the center of this and a screen to that side, and it will make a good conference.
Exactly. You know what I would love to see? The people who had staged the last house we toured. I would love to see what they would do with this.
What they do with this room.
Those guys are good.
They probably do a very nice sitting setup here.
Exactly.
And of course the bed on this side.
Looks really amazing. And on this other side, you have this door that reads, you said a bedroom within your bedroom. So guys, welcome to your walk-in closet. And I agree with that guy who keeps saying, that's not a walk-in closet.
That's a wall-to-wall
closet. That's a wall-to-wall wardrobes. This now is a proper walk-in. In terms of space. It's really huge. We just call it a bedroom, another bedroom inside the bedroom. This is very, very spacious. You have a lot of room. They would have done an island here if they wanted. So that's something that you can probably add.
And I think it would have added a lot to the place. It would look awesome. It would look like a boutique. I would have loved the space if it had.
I honestly feel that there's a lot you outdo with this space. And I hope the person who buys it actually plays around with it, as you say, in terms of making it look like it's like you have a boutique within your house. So you have an island, you have those glass paneling on
glass doors. Definitely use glass doors when you have this closet.
Light up when you open. It will look amazing.
Make sure you have those. Please don't do the injustice of not having those.
Please, make sure it's done by a professional. And then you have this door that opens to one bedroom number 3 in the bedroom. Or rather your bathroom. So really spacious as well. You have a bidet, water closet, then you have your tub on that side. This tub is lovely.
It is lovely.
It is lovely.
However, you know me, man. I don't like the positioning of the tub where it is. It will rather be framed here with a huge window. And then they use that window to frame the tub here. And then take the shower to the center here. And by that, you could have, double showers. And also, you'd cut you see how it has been done there at the window.
Like this, obviously, there's a lot. What I like about this house, you have the framing to do what you want with it. So there's a lot you can do with it. I believe in the last episode, we showed people how to frame a tub. So that is what Willis is trying to explain. So this is such a masterpiece. This tub is amazing.
It's a nice tub for it to stand alone there.
So it will really look nice framed with a window.
You'd rather use that for the water closet and the bidet.
Exactly, because how it's hidden. That will look amazing.
And then just have the shower there at the center of it, so that you can have double rain heads.
And then you have your vanity on this side. I mean,
you could even have a bigger vanity by having that arrangement.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, but this is enough.
Yeah,
just do the tub and the rain heads on this side, and you're good to go. Amazing, yeah? Amazing stuff. And moving on to this other side, we have these sliding doors that ensure you get a lot of natural light. Not actually sliding, sorry.
Yeah,
but
I wanted to correct you on that.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
I got carried away. But those doors open to the double doors open to this spacious balcony.
Yeah.
And one thing I like about this balcony, it is all for the primary bedroom.
Yeah.
So the first thing I'm doing is putting some huge planters over here, so that no one is seeing.
No one can see you from the either side.
Yes, because I would definitely make good use of this balcony if I was staying in this property. And I mean, I like that you get all the privacy. It's yours. It's just for the primary bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's facing the pool. The pool looks really lovely from here. I mean, it's a serene environment. We rarely tour houses in Runda because Runda houses are normally old.
Yeah. Old houses, old architecture.
Yeah. And people actually buy, it's either you buy a plot and build for yourself,
yes,
or you buy a house, renovate, or bring it down, build a new house.
Yeah.
That is what most people are doing.
In Runda,
Yeah. But now, so I feel nice that we have a nice house actually to talk about.
Yes.
And the pricing is not that bad.
It's not that bad. It's especially in this area.
Yeah.
You know, because it's not the Runda like on the main road that, you know, anyone can just access it. You know, it's a little bit on the inside.
And it is well hidden, also well accessible from both sides. Whether you are coming from the bypass, northern bypass, or you're coming from UN, or you're coming from Kiambu Road, this is, the house is really well, it's convenient. Yeah. So we can move back inside this door because we are not done with this house. There's still more space to see. So let's take the stairs and see what else we have on the upper level. And finally, we are at the rooftop.
Yeah.
A lot of space.
For those who actually thought that you don't have enough balcony space for general use,
yes,
this is where you can, you know, use this space for that.
Yeah. There's a lot you can do with this space if you want to.
Yeah. A couple of seating space here.
Yes.
You know, you can have. Do you remember how Mogodha they did the rooftop thing? Yeah.
So you can have a pagoda over here.
Yeah, you can have a pagoda here.
You can have your barbecuing over here if you don't want it downstairs.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's
you can literally turn this whole place to a party yard.
Yeah. You can do a lot with this area, and again, it's quiet, serene, so lovely. It would be nice to be up here. Yeah. So,
or even you can just choose to put a rail from there all the way down to the pool.
I think this is that time you're saying such a thing. So I can tell you really love that.
Yeah.
And one thing I really appreciate with this developer is that they put this guard.
Yes.
This is very nice. This is
especially
thoughtful.
For kids.
Yeah, for kids.
Yeah, and even grown-ups.
Even grown-ups.
You know, when especially alcohol is involved.
Yeah. Or even fun. Sometimes we're just having a good time.
Yeah.
Or sometimes we just sleep.
Yeah.
Or maybe you are here over taking a phone and they say wameguza murima. You know, so you need for safety purposes. It's really nice that they put this guard. And you actually feel that there's a bit of a distance between, you know, the guard and the edge.
Yes.
So I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
So if you're interested in seeing this house, all you have to do is give Ray a call. He'll tell you how you can come down here, see it for yourself. It's a magnificent property, and I can tell this one won't last in the market for long. Till you make that call, or till the next episode, bye-bye and take care.